Hi everyone, my name is Precious Tusini and I'm an inspiring teacher currently in training. To me, reflection in teaching means taking the time to think back on my lessons, to ask myself
Mm,
what worked well, what didn't, and what I can improve for the next time. It's like pressing a pause and rewinding the day to learn from it. Before doing this module, I used to think that reflection is something quick and informal, just thinking about my day. But after reading more about this module, I now see that it has a purposeful and a structured process that its teachers use to grow professionally and support learners more effectively. It is not just about looking back, but it's about looking forward with better strategies and more awareness. Benefits and challenges. Reflective practice has so many benefits in teaching. Firstly, it helps the learners to recognize their strengths. When I reflect and realize that a certain activity helped the learners to engage better, I feel confident and motivated to use the similar strategy again. Secondly, it helps me to adjust my lesson plan. For an example, if I notice that the learner didn't understand a topic as expected, I can try and use a different approach or even introduce a visual aid next time. That way learner becomes more tailored and effective. But of course, there are some challenges too. One big challenge is finding the time. With all marking, planning, and admin tasks, deep reflection often gets pushed aside. Another challenge is being honest with yourself, especially with a lesson that didn't go well. It can feel uncomfortable, but that discomfort is when the real growth begins. Even with these Even with these challenges, reflection remains a powerful tool. It reminds us that teaching is a journey of continuous learning. Reflection in policy documents, CAPS and MRTEQ. When it comes to official education policies, both CAPS and MRTEQ support reflexive teaching. The curriculum and assessment policy statements encourage teachers to monitor learners' progress and adapt their teaching accordingly. That process of adapting based on the learner need is a form of reflection, even if the document doesn't use the word directly. On the other hand, the minimum requirement for teacher education qualifications clearly states that the teacher should be reflective practitioners. It views reflection as a key professional compliance. According to MRTEQ, teachers should regularly assess and improve their practices by reflecting on the classroom situations, learners' diversity, teaching, and strategies. So, this shows that the reflective practice is not just helpful, but it's part of being professional teacher. In conclusion, I've learned that a reflective teaching is not just about what happens in the classroom, but it's about what happens after. It's about asking questions, being honest with myself, and making changes that benefits my learners. Thank you for watching my vlog. I hope this encourages you to use reflection not as a task, but as a habit that helps you to become a better teacher every day.